Tonight's episode of Off the Hook is presented by the Boathouse. Whether you are looking for a new boat, accessories, or parts, the Boathouse has been servicing the local boating communities of Oconomowoc, Lake Country area, Madison, Lake Geneva, Southeast Wisconsin for over 30 years. We would be happy to share our knowledge and give you the information to make informed choices. Our job is to help boaters love boating. Welcome back to Off the Hook, episode 10, as Wyatt and I sit inside the Chinooks tackle box and break down another victory against the Wisconsin Rapids Rafters. Now, it wasn't just baseball at the forefront tonight, as it was pro wrestling night here at Capco Park, and fans welcomed former WWE superstar Jerry the King Lawler. He was here to sign autographs, just a great environment all around. But on the baseball side of things, it's been Ohio State the last 3 days, as 2 nights ago, freshman pitcher Nate Aberdare threw 5 innings of shutout baseball. Although the loss, it was still a great performance from him. Then last night, Tyler Kane made his Chinook debut in the 7th inning with 3 innings of shutout baseball. And then today, Colton Bauer, the other Buckeye on the field, second baseman, with an RBI double to start things off and another barehanded throw.
Yeah, that's right, Andrew. Colton Bauer really got it done on both sides of the diamond today. The barehanded throw, as you mentioned, and then the RBI double. That set up Kai Murphy for an RBI base knock of his own, and the Lakeshore Chinooks had a 3-0 lead early on. They didn't fall behind in that early inning deficit we saw yesterday that they came back from in the 6th. Also compliments of Kai Murphy, as Lakeshore was just able to fire the Jets early on, and they were rolling all the way through as they were able to keep the Wisconsin Rapids Rafters to 1 run, which was scored late.
And pitching also played a big factor in tonight's win. Yesterday after the game, Travis Acree, the field manager, gathered around the pitchers and just said, hey, this bullpen is what's going to spearhead this team to victory. And tonight we saw that with 4 pitchers coming in. But don't forget, Dorsey Chatham out of Xavier also had a great performance on the mound.
Yeah, Dorsey Chatham was really great to start things off today. Had more than 3 strikeouts out there, and that's really great for his confidence. Just a lot better than we saw out of his previous start. Held the Rafters to only 1 hit and 1 walk, scoreless of course, and it was just great to see him going and then pass the baton off to Tyler Schweitzer, who eventually got the save. And before that, it was Miles Halligan, the former starter, and then you also had just a couple other guys getting involved as the bullpen has really just been key for the Chinooks lately, and that's what's really going to get them down the stretch of the season.
Yeah, and like I mentioned, the 2nd straight win for the Chinooks after some struggles early on, but now we sit at 2-2, 500 in the second half of the season. So a lot of implications going forward. What does that look like as we welcome the Kokomo Jackrabbits tomorrow?
Yeah, Andrew, the Kokomo Jackrabbits, just a different team the Chinooks have not seen yet, unlike the Wisconsin Rapids Rafters, who they've now beaten 6 out of 8 times. That's got to feel good on their pedigree, but they're going to look at the Kokomo Jackrabbits as a brand new opponent. They're going to have to go in with just an attack mode mentality from the plate as well as the mound. And hopefully they can pick up another couple of wins to close out this homestand, because this is the longest homestand of the year, 6 games, as it's hard to believe this one is starting to wind down already. But they're going to be hitting the road and then coming back next week for another 4-game homestand. It'll be great to get them some momentum and hopefully climb up in the Great Lakes West Division standings after a rough 0-2 start to the Green Bay Booyah.
Lots of great things the last 2 nights. Hopefully a lot of more great things to come. Fans, tune in tomorrow for another episode of Off the Hook.